Merry readers, come cozy in. Let the story time begin with Robin and the Marys.
Hi Merry readers! Today we are going to be reviewing the Barnes & Noble special editions of Bridgerton. So that is this book, this book, this book, and this book. So Barnes & Noble decided to do something a little bit different than the others, and they combined 2 books into one, so that instead of there being 8 books, there's only 4. So the first book that came has The Duke and I and the Viscount Who Loved Me all in one book. So this book has gold foiling, it has a really nice, very clean, simple spine, and the back is just your standard. So I kind of wish that they had done something a little bit more like what the Illumicrate or the Once Upon a Book Club editions had done, and done a special design on the back, but it's okay. These are a much more affordable collector's edition. They do have sprayed edges, which is really nice. They have it's really nice font size, so I was worried if they were going to try to do a really small font size. And each of the books has a little ribbon to keep your place, which I thought was a nice touch too, and the ribbons do match the sprayed edges. So again, this is a really nice cover. And again, I'll just put this up a little closer so you can see the design on there. So this is the first 2. Then they came out with the second, which has An Offer from a Gentleman and Romancing Mr. Bridgerton, which is books 3 and 4. And so it has a very similar cover design to the first one. All of the spines match and look really nice together. And then there's, of course, just like with the first, little blurbs on the back for each of the books. The sprayed edge of this is a very lime green, as is the ribbon that goes with it. So these do look really nice when they're put together on the shelf. Next, there is To Sir Philip with Love and When He Was Wicked. And this has a beautiful lemon yellow with a blue cover. And so much like with the other ones, it's a very similar design here. And the ribbon matches the lemon yellow. And finally, we have It's in His Kiss and On the Way to the Wedding. So this is more of an orangey yellow, maybe a sun yellow color. And the sprayed edges are blue. So they really played with contrasting colors, which I think is a really fun idea. And when they're all together, if you face them out, if that's your preference, which I know some people love to do, I do it myself with some of my sprayed edges, it's a really nice look when they are all together like this with their sprayed edges. So I know some people like to have the sprayed edges out, so for those who do, this is what they would look like on your shelves. Again, I think that with the design choices, considering the simplicity of the design of these, they could have perhaps made the sprayed edges a little bit more interesting or put some kind of a design or something on them. But considering these are a rather affordable special edition set, I think that these are fine and they are a really nice set to have. On my shelf, I decided to have them hug the Illumicrate edition, so I have the first 2 books on one side and the last 2 books on the other side, and the colors mixed with the pastels of the Illumicrate books look really nice, so they are a really nice special edition set. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed my review. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. These books are still available on Barnes & Noble as of the date when this video is posted, so if you would like to pick up some for yourself, please feel free. They are, as I said, a rather affordable special edition set, so if the Illumicrate or the Once Upon a Book Club sets are a little bit out of your price point, this might be a nice way to have some special Bridgerton books in your collection. Or if you're like me and you just feel like you need to have all of the Bridgerton sets that have ever come out, then definitely go ahead and add these to your collection. I hope that you enjoyed, and if this is your first video with me, I do have an Instagram under Robin and the Merry Reads where I post my art. I'm an artist and it's all bookish related. I do regular reviews of books that I'm reading on there, and I also have a Patreon where if you join you can download all of my prints and my coloring pages that I make to go along with books. So that, again, both of those are under Robin and the Merry Reads. And if you're just more interested in seeing more of my library, I posted a video of my library tour, and I will be doing a deeper dive into each of the shelves and how my husband and I decided what should be on each shelf. So if you're interested in that too, there's a video up. So I hope you enjoy, and thank you for being here. Happy reading!
So many readers, close your eyes. Let the stories lift and rise. Till next time, when lights will gleam with Robin